Welcome to the Girls Chatroom. I'm Zyaa. I'm y'all host.
I'm JT. I'm y'all co-host.
And we where the girls chat.
Now let's get into it. Where the vibes are real.
And the conversation is unfiltered.
What's good, y'all? It's Jada, also known as JT from the Girls Chatroom. I'm 25 years of age and a bit Leo that's in on big business. I'm a mother first and a bad bitch immediately after. I'm an honors graduate from the illustrious Norfolk State University, and I'm an educator. I do content, promo, and makeup. I'm about every bag that comes my way, and I'm not letting up on no necks.
What's up, y'all? It's Zyaa Crab 101. Don't compare me to no other. I love to pop shit. I love to be sarcastic. I'm with the vibes. I'm with the laughter. But y'all know I'm a chatty girl, so I love to chat it up. Virginia State graduate, big criminal justice major, mental health haven, fashionista, fashion stylist, video creator, video editor. Let me pop my shit, okay? Dream Closet Boutique owner, host of the Girls Chat Room. Let's get into it.
We got a special guest on today on the couch. Introduce yourself.
I'm Zyaa.
Tell us a little bit more about you, Zyaa.
Well, I'm signed with Creative Nation. I'm an artist. I make music. I write and direct plays. Pretty much anything with art is like my steez. I'm in school still getting my master's, and I waitress, and I'm like pretty much an entrepreneur. Like I just wake up, grind, go to the studio. That's kind of my regiment. I can say a lot. Like I done did a lot. I ain't gonna lie. Accomplished a lot. But like overall, like I'm an artist. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's who I am.
Okay. Now, I know you. You know, we grew up together, but outside of music, I'm pretty sure, unless it's like your close friends or people that may know you, but to the people that don't know you, like, how would you describe yourself? Like, who are you as a person outside of the music?
I feel like I'm super authentic. I'm super down to earth. I'm goofy as hell. Like if you know me, like you know how like I can get. Like I feel like I'm a party animal. Oh, it's another one?
Yeah. My apologies.
My bad, y'all. I feel like I'm like the life of the party, honestly. Like if you ever been around me, 9 times out of 10, like, I'm gonna be breakdancing in the section or doing something crazy or fun. Like I just like to have fun. Like I like to make the people around me have fun. And I like to do meaningful things.
Yes.
So I feel like that's the best way to describe me, like someone who's just super passionate, and
genuine.
Genuine and artistic. And I'm real nice. Too nice.
Yes.
But I'm real nice, and I feel like that's the best way to describe myself. Like if you don't know me, then you know. And I love art, like anything with art, anything with the youth and art, and mental health. Like that's like a big, avenue for me and what I love to do.
Yeah,
right there.
I've been doing mental health going on 10 years in June, so definitely mental health is wealth. I was going to ask you to elaborate on when you said you be being too nice.
Oh, I'm just too fucking nice. I just, I do plays. I write and direct plays. I don't do plays. I write and direct them. I've always just done big things, and it's put me in a lot of like different relationships and stuff with people.
Yes.
So I say I'm too nice because I always give chances, and I think that when you are a person that's trying to do or accomplish things, you have to be uncomfortable or comfortable with letting go of relationships and letting go of people. And I am a people pleaser, so
yes, ma'am.
For example, like even on this, like if something was to make me uncomfortable, like it take me a long time to speak up and say, you know what I'm saying?
Oh no, girl, you got to speak up right then and there.
Yeah, you know, and I do work on it, so it's a big deal when I do it. But I don't do it enough in my relationships with people. I give people chances and chances and chances and chances. So that's why I say I'm too nice, because I really should let things go when they supposed to go, but I don't.
Yeah.
Just because I don't know, I got a heart. Like my heart be so big.
Me too.
I look at it like, I take that as when you do that, people like to play with you.
Yeah.
People like to keep going to see how far they can do it, or oh, she not gonna say nothing.
No bullshit, for real though.
And you can't be like that. You
Yeah.
can't. You got to be solid with these people. Put your foot down right then and there. Let people know what you allow and what you don't allow. You set the tone for every relationship. So when it happened to me, baby, I'm gonna let you know.
Okay. I let people know too, but I'm working on like my delivery of letting people know, because I can be a little rude when I do let people know. Like, I could say things, I could let people know, but I just got to work on how I say it, like, so I don't offend the person. Yeah.
Delivery is everything, though, and a lot of people don't really pay attention. And I didn't really pay attention to none of my delivery, for real, to be honest with you. I didn't think that how I was saying stuff was rude. I thought I was saying it nicely, but like, even just a prime example, the other day I ended up going through my inbox on a customer from, like, because I do graphics, from like 2020. And I had told the lady, like, I suggest you go look at my policy information. I thought that I was being nice. Y'all, that was horrible. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and I was confused at why the girl had said, never mind, it seemed like you got an attitude. And I'm like,
but reading text is misleading, though. Text do be misleading.
Yeah, they do.
I like calling.
They do.
Calling is better, Calling is better.
Tone of voice. I really like talking in person because I need to see the demeanor, the posture. Like, the whole body. Like,
I have been non-confrontational my whole life until now, which we probably gonna get into it. I've never been confrontational. Like Jada said, like, we grew up together, like we really did. But you can ask Jada, like, you never heard they beat somebody up or they fought or they did anything. Like, all my homegirls growing up was like that, though. Like, shout out to Rita, like for real though.
Rita, my girl.
Yeah, shout out to Asia too. Like for real though, growing up, like, they was really gonna do that. Like,
they one of the ones.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I always was just a little day. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm small, little. Like, I always just been day. Like, so now that I'm like grown, it's like, damn, it's like people making me have to. Like, sometimes I really gotta like.
And sometimes people do that though, for real. Like, people really be trying you to see how far you gonna take it. Like, don't try me because I'm gonna take it there. So I be tell people in advance, like, listen, look, we gonna talk like this and this how it's gonna be. If you feel like you want to get the last word, you can go ahead and get the last word. In this day and age, you can't get me to go back and forth with you. You can't get me to argue with you, get out of character, nothing. The old me, what you say, we going back and forth all night, and I'm getting the last word.
And I'm getting the last word, no bullshit. I'm still not an arguer, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, the right night though, I'm going to go off.
The right night, they gotta get you on the right night.
Yes. I'm going to go.
You could be having a bad day. You gonna go off.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm going to go off.
Don't be off the lick, baby, because you already know.
That's what I do though. And I was
about to say, when you off the lick, baby,
like,
everything be the fuck up.
Like,
so look, do y'all believe in when you drinking a certain type of liquor, if it's dark or light, it make you different ways? Because a lot of people be saying that shit, and I be like, bro, I feel like I act the same off of both of the shit. I mean, when you off the lick, you first of all you gonna wanna get nasty, because baby, I do first thing on my list, boo.
It ain't no other way. Right? Other way. Yeah, that's the thing though. Like, drinking, it don't matter what I drink. It's gonna make me like, babe. What we doing?
I mean, I feel like all the lit gonna have you lit anyway. Like, it makes you loosen up a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm at the age now where I know my limit. I didn't have times where I didn't know my limit. And but when I say I didn't know my limit, I won't really. I didn't see some girls be out here fucking wilding. Yeah. Like, the most I do is fall in the fucking bush and throw up or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't did no shit. Like, I mean, I didn't woke up one night and be like, oh shit, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
And somebody was in my bed and I was like, my clothes was off and shit, and I was like,
for real?
Did we?
Did we do what I think?
Like a movie.
That's when I just realized I couldn't drink like that no more. Hell no.
Yeah, you gotta know your limits though. Like, even still though, I know my limits, and sometimes I be like, if I'm having a good time, I still like go past my limits, and that's why I be getting me fucked up every time.
I'm too old now, so I be down now. Like, if I be down for like 2 days, girl, I be hurt. I can't do it. I don't know. I need to get back. I need to get back in the game.
Where was you at?
We had just went to Northleaf.
Northleaf gonna get you fucked up.
I never been to Northleaf.
Oh, you need to go to Northleaf.
I really ain't never been to no clubs. Like, origami was my introduction to the club. Me too. Shout out to the Gami.
Oh my God,
that was my introduction to the club. I'm not going to lie. Like,
next
that was
time I went there, I got in a nasty bang out in the in the parking lot.
It was always something going on that got me. Like, but that was the place to be.
That was one of my best nights. I ain't gonna lie. But I won't even. When I got introduced to Gami, I got introduced as a waitress. Like, I was waitress. Okay. That's how I even met WAP, Creative Nation, everybody. Like, I was a waitress. Shout out to WAP, Creative Nation. Shout out to WAP. Shout out to Doe. Shout out to Soraya. Shout out to Creative Nation. Because they the first people to ever really take a chance on me, for real. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
with this
then y'all here
music.
flourishing.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so, okay. Before we dive into the deep shit, we gotta break the ice.
Yes.
Okay, so I got a question. I just got a couple questions for you.
Okay.
All right, so the first question now, what's something people wouldn't guess about you? Like something like just off looks that say you don't know this person from a can of paint and they don't know you from a can of paint. Like, what is something that they wouldn't know about you, like, if they got to know you?
I'm an anime fanatic.
Oh, okay.
Like, I love anime.
So you like Dragon Ball Z?
Dragon Ball Z,
I like
Inuyasha,
drawing it, but I'm really not into it.
Blue Eye Samurai.
Okay.
That's all my shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I love anime, and I don't know. Like, I love weird TV, like fantasy, all that. Like, I feel like people wouldn't think that though. Like, but I love it. Like,
I used to like drawing anime.
So do you have any anime tattoos? I see you have some tattoos.
You know what's so crazy? I have no.
That should be your next tattoo.
If it's all,
I actually said I was gonna get a big piece on my leg, I have a zipper going down this leg. I said I was gonna get a piece on my leg on this side.
I don't
This is
have
my
no
first day out
tattoos.
tattoo. My leg.
I have zero.
Huh?
I don't have none.
I
Pure
love
body girl.
every time somebody got me fucked up, I go get a tattoo.
For real.
Yes.
I miss having.
If I say I'm gonna go get a tattoo,
So
I
what
need
you
it
begin?
now.
Okay, so you saying when you be in your feelings, you go get a tattoo. So what kind of tattoos you got
like,
so far?
I don't know if I can show you this
How did you
side.
get them and why?
All right, so my leg tattoo that I got is a zipper. That was my first tattoo. No, that's not my first tattoo. That was my first day out tattoo. Like, I got locked up. And I was in shock because, like, bro, I never even had detention. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You just said you want confrontational.
exactly.
Ooh.
So, I
Somebody
never.
had to do something.
No, I was grinding.
okay. Well, I
And I just got caught up.
That's understandable.
I was grinding though, like,
Yeah.
my
Okay.
whole life been a grind. Like, I ain't never had, you know what I'm saying, easy. So I was just grinding. I was doing what I thought I should do. And like 3 days before my birthday, just, it just got sticky.
Yeah.
Like, they came in there. I got locked. And
Damn,
then
right before the birthday though, man.
Yeah.
So did you get out before
Damn.
your birthday?
Did you
or
have
after?
So I didn't have no prior. So when I first got locked, I got out, but I was just like in a holding cell for like 15 hours.
Yeah,
I
no,
got
no, no,
out.
no,
Then I got out. Whatever. I had to walk,
No.
find a payphone. Like, you
Oh
feel
my
me? Like,
God.
it was-
Birthday plans was ruined.
Yeah, no, I was supposed to get a tattoo that day and everything. Like, and then that happened to me. And then I was already signed to Wapendo, so
Okay.
I had just like camped it out at the We had a studio on Cali. It was like the old Radio Rebel. Then it became Creative Nation Studio. And excuse me, I camped it out at the and I was just like figuring out my mind, because I ain't never been locked. I was locked up. Now I had 2 felonies pending. And probation, just all types of stuff. So I was really just trying to figure out what the fuck I'm about to do in my life, because I kind of felt like a failure. Because I was like, damn, like, I was Miss Virginia State, a Delta.
Yeah.
I'm a, woo-woo.
Yeah, period, my
All
girl.
state.
Yeah, like, I really, I was the youngest black woman to sell out Granby. Like, I done did some shit, so I'm like, damn.
Y'all
like,
heard that? Youngest black girl to sell out the
how
Grammy
am I
Theater.
about to, what people gonna think of me? You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of going through those emotions. I was lonely as a bitch. And then I was just like, damn, I just got locked. And I had to figure it out by myself for real. Like, that was the first time where I felt like I didn't have nobody, like family, nothing. I was just in it.
Well, we allow as humans to make mistakes.
For sure,
And
everybody makes
lessons
mistakes.
learned. And that's always what makes you better, moving forward. So, of course, we all go through ups and downs. Sometimes people be letting life really beat them down. So, I always give an applause to anybody that can overcome anything, any type of,
Where the hell my
and show
food at?
some type of resilience through everything. So, I love that life, for real, because life is not easy at all.
Yeah,
Right,
no,
and
that should
I hate the ones that act
a
like
bitch.
life is easy. Like, come on now, y'all
and be
act like y'all
faking for
don't
the
go through
internet. You
stuff.
already
Like,
know how they be.
everybody go through stuff. Like,
Yeah.
But
Like,
one thing about it, if I go through stuff, you ain't gonna know I'm going through stuff, because I'm gonna keep the same attitude. I'm gonna have the same positive mindset.
Yeah.
Everybody go through something. Like, when I go through my stuff, I still keep that positive mindset. Like, you know what, it's gonna be better days. Something better coming. Like,
for real.
so like, I still keep the same mood, same vibes, everything. Like, nothing changes. Like, you'll never know I really going through something. No cap. Like, nobody would never know.
I mean, they say you don't supposed to look like what you've been through.
Okay.
No, that's true though. I feel like I do a good thing of masking it too. It do be a lot though. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I get behind closed doors, I'ma let it out, but I do
for sure.
be good at. I've been through so much. I feel like since I was a little kid that I feel like I'm just not used to stuff, but I am.
Yeah.
I really used to be like, oh, fuck it, shit. Oh, I got a bill due. Oh, shit, I got to hustle the money. I bet.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
You
used
got
to
that
being like,
hustler
shit,
mentality.
I got to figure out this. I'm going to go, like, you feel me?
Right,
I've never
right.
been the type of person to be like, damn, who going to figure it out for me? No, I'm going to figure it out myself for real. So,
Right, and
I
that's people's problem nowadays too. Like a lot of people be looking for handouts and expecting others to help them. Like we don't have to help you; we choose to help you.
Yeah.
And I be seeing it a lot on social media that people getting upset with family members, friends, because they can't help them or do whatever they need to do to get them in that position they want to be in. But people got to realize, like, we all go through stuff. Like you asking somebody to help you, they might need help. They just ain't saying nothing. Like so, like what we really doing? Like everybody get the same 24 hours. Like. Just work harder, work smarter, you know what you got to do to, get to where you want to be, and that's all. So, I do got another question.
Okay.
If you could describe yourself in 3 words, just 3, what would they be?
Resilient.
Love that.
Bubbly.
Yes, I agree.
And passionate.
Very.
I am a passionate
I love
everything.
You use that terminology a lot, and I like
I'm
that.
a
And I
poet,
can agree
so
with the passionate. You're very passionate about what you do. Like you're just a passionate person. I feel like that describes you very, very much so. Like
Yeah,
I agree.
thank
I
you
agree
for
on all
that.
3 for sure. Yeah, but the people don't know that. You dropped the blunt. You want to call anybody?
Shit. Nah.
Okay.
Let's talk industry and keeping it real. Okay.
Okay.
All right,
That's a good
so-
one. I know this is a good
Yeah.
one.
Have you ever been caught up in a messy situation in the industry, and how did you handle it?
A message.
Honestly, I really don't feel.
And that ain't been messy.
No. Yeah.
I mean, come on, hold on, because this is called Real Talk, No Cap, and this is where we get into all the real talk. No
Unfiltered.
cap, no filter, just
Vibes
straight
real.
up honesty, okay? So
you
put it on the
gonna
flow,
kill me,
Bookie. Just
pussy.
don't say no names. I mean,
I can
but
say
you
no
can talk
names,
about a
but-
messy situation that you have had before.
For real, I can tell this is like in the 3. For real though, I have had maybe one situation, and honestly, I feel like part of it. I'm not gonna say it was all on me, but part of it I can say it was me because as a woman, like it's just some things that you have to like be real with yourself about. Yes. Like a motherfucker can tell you one thing, do another, tell you some good shit, tell you the real shit, tell you whatever. But as a woman, like you also have to read between the lines and see people for who they are.
Right.
So I did have a situation where I kind of got a little too much dip on my chip with like just fucking with somebody and feelings and other shit involved, and it just caused a blowout between me and them. And like they did like say some shit about me like on social media, and that was my first, bro. Like I done made it 26 years without really ever having no social media drama.
Oh my God, girl, the social media drama is the fucking worst.
Because I know what you're talking about, and I don't want to really get into it, but I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
So,
hold
I was
on, wait a
shocked,
minute, because
though.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was super embarrassed. Like I was embarrassed. And then like I'm so like corny because I'm not really like I can argue. Don't get me wrong, but I'm so not ready for it. So I was even trying to like draft up a response. Like, yeah, I'm like talking to myself in the mirror. And I'm
This
like, man,
is
I ain't
funny.
posting shit. Like fuck it. I just like fuck it. But like I was so like just like feeling stiff and embarrassed because I really I didn't deserve it, and I'm not gonna give it back. Like I really love hard, you know what I'm saying, on people, so I'm not gonna do that because then I'll wake up one day and be like, man, now I love this person again.
Yes.
And I done did that.
People be acting out of
I go through
emotions.
that.
But since you brought up social media, do you think that people are their authentic selves on social media?
No, hell no. That's why I be second guessing my shit so much for real, because sometimes I be feeling like I post. Like I don't really post nothing personal. Like you probably really can't go to my page and find out really anything about me. I really don't post nothing. Like even my close friends is probably, I ain't gonna say it's whack, but I don't even say shit
Oh,
for
boring.
real. Yeah,
Oh, boring
like,
kind.
So but I really feel like I am too down to earth. Like sometimes, like for real,
like I am a boy. Like I like to wear baggy jeans, baggy clothes, baggy tops. I like to smoke weed when I want to smoke weed. I like to be laughing with my homegirls at work and smoking my blunt with a nigga like not in my face.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
I can come off real like, ooh, she's angry or she's hard. And it's like
homegirlish.
Yeah, and it's like, no, I'm not. I'm just really just trying to chill.
Right. I get you.
I feel like that's sometimes the persona I portray on social media. But for me, it's like, okay, like another girl that's like an Instagram bitch can like post and do that like me, and they'll say she's authentic for it. But me, it's like, you might want to clean this up a little bit. Or you might want to fix this. And then, like I told y'all, like, I was at Miss Virginia State. That was like a year of my life where I could not post certain things. I had to dress a certain way.
Yeah.
People were bashing me on social media.
Like crossing, right? When you cross, right?
Yeah, like, bro, people, when I became the Miss Virginia State, like, not to get off topic, but when I became the Miss Virginia State, I was super unorthodox. Like, I'm dark skinned. I had a low cut at the time, a pixie cut, and I was never into Royal Court, SGA, nothing at my school. I woke up one day. I was the step mistress of Alpha Eta. Shout out to Alpha Eta, Delta Sigma Theta and Sorority Incorporated. But I was literally the step mistress, and I had this thing where I just get bored. Like, I was never bored with Delta, but I just needed something new to be passionate about again. You know, like I just needed to like revive myself, and so I was like, man, we gotta have somebody to go run for Miss Virginia State. And they're like, oh, all right, well, it's gonna be you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, dang, okay. So I stopped cheerleading. I quit the team, like, you know, just told my coach like I wanted to try something else. And then I was like, I'm gonna run for Miss Virginia State. And I had no pageant etiquette, nothing. I just ran. And I won the whole entire pageant. Like, I won best dress.
That's what's up. Congratulations.
Q&A, I won talent. I won oratory. Like, I won everything, and I did lose voting. Like the other girl did win voting. I ain't gonna lie, she did. Like Gabby was a good other candidate to compete against. So shout out to Liz, that was my girl. But I won, and half the crowd booed, and the other half was like, yeah. So I always have been like in the midst of controversy and people doing things, or saying things about me that I wouldn't do to them. So with that situation, I was, like I said, I was just devastated, and then I just didn't know what people thought, and I was like, bro. It was just so many people I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying?
People gonna have their thoughts though. Like, I know people hate me. I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
And
like,
I have to get okay with that
You can think what you want to
too.
think. Like, you can say what you want to say. I don't be caring to clear the air no more. Like, cause at the end of the day, I'm still gonna do me. Like, you can think how you. Most of the people that's thinking negative about you or saying negative shit about you, like, they be the ones with the real problems. Like, I'm over here just chilling, living the best life that I can live.
Girl, I'm not gonna never give a fuck because they don't put no money in my pocket, boo, and they ain't helping doing shit that I got to do.
Like, when that shit was going on and everybody was looking at my page to see what I was gonna say, I didn't say nothing, and I learned that was the best thing for me to do in that situation, especially who I was dealing with.
Yeah, because all they doing for real is keep going to your page to see if you gonna respond. So when you don't respond to certain shit, it fuck people up. They be like, what the fuck? Why they ain't saying nothing yet?
Yeah, and
you
then
unbothered.
It showed me my friends, and it showed me, because like, I ain't gonna lie, it was a few people that was close to me that went with it, like, was more messy than the people that didn't know me.
Oh, wow.
And like, now most of the people that was coming to my page fuck with me, like, we post my music, we love Zyaa, like.
So you gain followers off of that?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You gain followers.
I fuck with both of y'all.
You gain followers.
When I seen it, I was like, fuck. I didn't even know y'all even, But like, that shit had me tight. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Because I like both of y'all. And I hate when two people that I like get into it. It really do something to me. Like, I be really trying to like figure shit out. I hope everybody can, make peace between the situation. But that situation, I'm like, damn, like, my homegirl from back home and then my homeboy from the other side, like, what the fuck is really going on? Like, I don't like that, like, and I still love both of y'all.
It was just a crazy time, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's still cool right now.
Yeah, that's my dog. He's on my tape down by the drop.
And I tell y'all, when I tell y'all I play that song every motherfucking day. Hold on. Y'all probably got a new song. Y'all got a new song together? They got a new song together, but hate that for you. That's really my shit. I listen to it every day. I listen to it so much to the point where my daughter know the lyrics. Like, we be listening to the car, she be in the backseat singing. Like, she know the song, she know the vibes, we know the vibes. Shout out to you.
Yeah, shout out to you.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, we got one more question before we hop into the hot takes and mic drop.
On camera. Thank you.
Where is the biggest misconception of you?
Thank you.
Did I mean or like stuck up? Like people see my social media. Like I do got a real nice page. I got a lot of stuff up there that I've done or accomplished. And then from outside looking in, probably do look, you know, a certain way. But I'm really cool. Like I'm really a down to earth girl. I'm not stuck up and I'm not mean at all. Like I'm really still battling a lot of the like imperfections and insecurities about myself that I'm like, you know, trying to find ways to love. So I think sometimes people see me and they like make a perception about me of who I'm gonna be, and then I open my mouth and it's like, oh, I didn't expect that. You know, same thing with my music. So it's like I think that's like the biggest misconception is people just thinking I'm gonna be mean or I'm going to be stuck up because I'm not.
Yeah, I get that so much. People think, like, looking at my social media pictures and stuff, like, people be like, oh, she's stuck up, she did it, and then they hang out with me. They're like, oh, this is chill ass.
Yeah, and that also then I'm pussy. Like, okay, like, I am, like, I'm not gonna lie, in high school, I was timid as fuck. I was not about to fight or do none of that extra shit. Like, you just gonna have to really, like, come up to me, thank you, or come up to me and really, like, do that for me to have to fight. Because I just felt like...
Yeah, you said you was non-confrontational,
though. I just felt like athletics and stuff was more important than fighting the bitch.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. And, like, anybody that ever wanted to do that to me was just picking because I really was not even on that with nobody. And now that I'm at this age, I feel like because I am, like, making music and I have done things, I feel like a lot of girls do try to find things to pick with me at, and it be stuff that don't even be worth doing it.
Girl.
So I really feel like people be thinking like they're gonna be able to just antagonize me. Like, no, I don't care how big a bitch is, how small, big, ugly, cute, whatever. Like, if she come at me wrong and I feel like you disrespect me, I'ma say it. Like, everybody, you can ask anybody around me. Like, I'ma be like, what? Cause I'ma make sure before I do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I think people think like, oh, because she's small, like she gonna be scared. No, because at the end of the day, like I'm 4'10", 97 pounds. If a big ass bitch do that,
4'10", that's so fun.
Yes, and for you're not gonna get no cool points.
That's
beating
so
me up. So either way, it's a lose-lose because they gonna say, why the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And I don't start nothing, so you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like, no. Like, I really feel like people think like, oh, she little, she gonna, no. I'm gonna let you know every time because I have to get like that with girls now because they be wilding. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
everybody feel like they got a point to prove
yeah,
nowadays.
and they be like, you don't have to do that with me. We have nothing. We don't have nothing even. We don't even have to do that.
What is the pet peeve that instantly drives you crazy? Like, drives you crazy? Like, somebody, it don't matter who do it. Anybody do this, like, you losing your mind.
Oh, I got that. It's so funny that y'all sitting right here, especially you. I ain't gonna lie.
Not especially you.
This is one of my biggest pet peeves. I don't know which one I want to say because she gonna laugh at all three. One, I don't like when I'm rolling a blunt. Like when I'm in the middle of rolling it, don't ask me to hit my blunt. I hate that. When I'm about to light it, yeah. When I'm about to light it, that's different though. But when I'm about to light it, like, because I really let people know like what mood I'm in before before I'm in it. So when I already probably said, damn, I can't wait to smoke this. So when somebody gets straight like, can I? Yeah, I'm going to let you hit it. Like, I know who smokes, so I'm never going to just use it and smoke in your face. So don't ask me. Like, you feel me? Like, but don't ask me. That's going to make me mad. Then that's going to make me feel like you think that I'm obligated to do it. And not even that. It just be like, you know I'm going to give it. So just stop fucking asking and let me roll.
Well, it depends on what mood I'm in. I will smoke my blunt or I'll be like, you want to hit this?
But no,
it depends.
They know.
If I ain't, nah, man.
But I'll say that too though. Sometimes I'll be like straight up no. Like I'll say that sometimes too.
I'm trying to face this blunt by myself today.
I don't know, like saying the word no is so hard for me.
Girl, please, bitch. That's in my vocabulary now. No.
I never said no.
Hell no.
Like,
matter of fact, fuck no.
I don't be telling people no, and it's hard to believe, but I don't think I ever really told nobody. Now, I might have said no, but I still did.
Hell to the no. How about that?
I feel the same way. And
I don't know.
Like,
so I don't want nobody to tell me no. You tell me no, I ain't talking to you.
Girl, I'm not trying to hear that shit. I got to say no for me and my boundaries now because I kept saying motherfucking yes and it won't give me nowhere.
And I don't like when people act different. Like, I don't like when me and somebody, I feel like we have just a good relationship. I'm not saying we the closest, but I hate when I feel like when we get around just other people, the whole entire vibe change. It'd be like, why do you have to do that to
girl,
me?
please.
Like, what are you telling them about me to not act so that you, like, what is it?
Everybody.
Cause she talking about you.
I don't like that. That made me feel away, especially when I feel like that person close.
That's all it is. That means you being discussed when you're not around because it does not make no sense why a vibe would change.
Like that too,
yeah, that's all it is, boo. Cause what? Cause it should be regular. If we kicking it by ourselves, the same vibe should be right when we get around whoever. Because if you fuck with me, you fuck with me, right?
They won't talk to me on social media because like they friends don't like me. I don't give a fuck. Fuck your friend. I'm gonna still talk to you. Bitch, I'll hug you in front of your friend. I'll speak to the whole crew except the bitch that don't like me.
That look good though.
This shit good as a bitch. Shout out to Guava.
Shout out to Guava.
Yes, Guava. I'm gonna have the next scene. I'm gonna be having some food. Okay, y'all. Well, we'll be right back. We're gonna come back with hot takes and mic drops.
Period.
All right, y'all. We back with hot takes and mic drops. Okay, so for this segment, we got some questions, and you're gonna pick from the questions, and of course we're gonna get into it. This is when we're gonna get spicy. And remember,
Be ready.
straight up honesty on the floor.
Unfiltered.
I think I should put the blunt down.
Yeah. Should be getting real here.
Ooh,
It's okay. It's okay. It's a lot of.
I just.
I'll read it. Okay. Oh well, she got the first one. Look, do your best do your best impersonation of a chatty girl host.
Oh nah. Let me get another one. I gotta get another
You
shot.
gotta get another shot to do that. You don't want to do that.
I need about another double.
Put on that one.
Let's see.
All right. Is it okay to keep gifts from an ex in your house while you in a new relationship?
Yes, what the fuck is a gift? All right, no, hold on. Let me stop, because it's going to bite me in the ass. I feel like this. I feel like it depends on what it is. Like, I'm not going to lie. I am not going to get rid of a YSL bag or some Ricks, some Chanel. Like, I think that's dumb. I don't think, but I do understand sentimental value. I do get that too, but I just be feeling like, bruh, that is material stuff.
Yeah.
Like, if it's like a like something engraved that they gave you or something else like that. I mean, I guess I can see that could be a little bit wrong because it's more of like value. But I don't know. I feel like that's a sticky ass question because I don't know. Like, why would I tell my new nigga he had to throw away all the shoes his girl bought him? Like, shit, that's his kid.
Okay, like.
So I see like a lot of people be feeling like, oh, because you keeping the stuff that mean you still got feelings for the nigga.
No,
You get what
this
I'm
is
saying?
stuff I wanted.
You know
though,
how
like,
they be.
It's stuff I wanted. I'm not saying like it's okay to just have like hella gifts and shit where someone bought you, like, if they still buying you shit, okay, that's different. But I just be feeling like I had this before you met me. Like, this is, you know what I'm saying? Why would I stop wearing the clothes?
No,
Like,
for sure. What you think, JT?
Man, I'ma still whatever the fuck I want. I'ma keep everything whatever the fuck I want. I'll even tell you like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. My ex bought me this. I'ma still wear it though. Type shit. I don't give a fuck.
Well, you already know my answer.
They not gonna throw away they new
no
stuff.
feelings towards that person. Like, it was a gift. Like, why the fuck I'm not gonna fuck with it? Like, that shit gonna be in my crib. Like,
And
whether
this
it's
material
value or not.
thing, yeah. Like, I don't know.
You thought about me in the midst of buying it, so why the fuck I'm not gonna keep it?
Let me see what I wanna.
How JT?
All right.
I'm scared.
Is it ever okay, to date your friend? No, to date someone your friend used to talk to. Come on now.
What's girl code?
No.
This ain't like, what's girl code?
To the audience, is it ever okay to date somebody your friend talk to? Like, come on
Fuck
now.
no, it's not.
Let's be real.
It's not. But I'm going to say this. Everybody listen closely.
We listen.
We listen.
People would do that friend thing. That friend thing is real thin. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes a bitch that you don't really know, y'all might have talked a few times on Instagram. Like, you'll start fucking with a nigga, and you may not even know that girl fucked with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know her that well. And then, like, the nigga be trying to fuck with you, and then now you and this girl got beef because she's like, you fuck.
That's
an associate.
No,
That's
that-
an
no beef,
associate.
but I know
That
for a
do
fact the
happen,
bitch
though.
don't like me.
Yeah.
But don't that happen though? Like, you'll literally be like, I didn't know. Like, I feel like girls pull
didn't.
that friend card a lot though. Like, they'll be like, this girl did that in the third. And be like, well, we don't have that relationship. But I don't think it's ever okay. But I'm just saying, like, people do throw around that friend word or try to get cool with you when they see they nigga or a nigga
Bitches
they
just
was fucking
expect you
with.
to owe them some loyalty. At the
Yes.
end of the day, you
It-
don't owe no
that's true
bitch no
too, though.
loyalty. The nigga owe you loyalty.
Because they
So I
don't.
never
Yeah,
understood that.
that's true.
Well,
Like,
the
why you
nigga
getting
said
mad?
that we take it too serious and that they don't give a fuck. It's just that baby mamas and the main junk that's off limits, and we be too in our feelings about that. So how y'all feel about that?
Okay, so what they mean by that? Like,
okay, so when
off
because I got
limits?
multiple guy friends, right? So they always be like, y'all to be tripping over your friend talking to their nigga you used to talk to. We don't give a fuck. There's
they don't. They don't.
Yeah, that's why I said they be like, baby mama's off limits, like.
For sure.
You get what I'm saying?
Guys, y'all meet me in the front.
Or like
real
a
quick, all bottles to the front. Let's
or like a
Scene one.
main junk they been messing with for
Act
years.
one, scene one. Can I get all my models to the prison?
Yeah, for sure. Like, if that's your homeboy and shit, your baby mom for sure better be off limits.
Long as you
Shit,
can
I
hear
feel
me.
like even at the time, if a dude is dating a girl, she should
Long
be
as
off
you can
limits
hear me,
too.
beautiful people.
No matter, also with the forever too, like they definitely should be off limits. So it's just like, yeah, I agree with that. I ain't gonna lie, they should be off limits because like, one thing about it, a dude gonna tell his homeboys how he feel about another girl for sure. Like a nigga gonna, if he really fuck with a bitch, he gonna tell you like, yeah, bitch, that's off limits. Like that's off limits.
I'm not the homegirl that just feel like every nigga that's ever DM me is off limits though. Like,
But
I
you
don't-
got some bitches that is though.
No, yeah, but I'm not like that. Like, I really fuck with people for a long span of time. So my friends know, like, I can really, I'm not even gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, I really don't fuck with a lot of people or have been serious with a lot of people. I have not even had that many relationships. I had one boyfriend in college. Feel me? And I haven't had a official relationship
Look at me looking
since
like this.
then.
College was
Just
the
one.
lit days.
Yeah,
Damn.
for real.
Hold on, how old are you?
26.
I came into college with a boyfriend, and then I was single for the most part, and then like my junior year and junior year and senior year, like I started dating somebody again.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, cause you know last time I talked, I said that I ain't had a whole bunch of like we're adult anyway. Well, I don't think I had never had a lot anyway.
I
had a decent amount though.
I had one boyfriend in college, and we dated. It went what it did, and then I thought I met the love of my life after him, but we never was official. So I'm gonna be honest, like I ain't gonna lie. Y'all said be unfiltered. Like I really don't. I haven't had a lot of relationships because I don't. Like y'all know how I said earlier, like I'm non-confrontational. Like it's the same way sometimes in my relationships where I can be a little bit of a pushover. So I feel like it's not that I wouldn't have had maybe more. It's just that I really have let like dudes be like, we fucking around, we, you know what I'm saying, I'm riding with them, doing this, they doing this for me, we loving each other, but I'm not gonna commit to you. Like I'm committed to you in a way, but I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like Zyaa, you're not my girlfriend, but you know what I'm saying? That was starting to happen to me a lot.
Okay.
Which is bad as fuck what it was. So I'm not saying that I wouldn't have had more, you know what I'm saying, relationships, but
Well, first and foremost, I'm not gonna commit to no nigga unless I know I'm your
no,
girlfriend.
for real. I need to be like that, but I'm not like that. I be falling in love. That's why my project is called Crash Out.
Record straight.
Cause I be falling in love, bro. That's something wrong with me. Like, I know that.
boo. You need to get up.
The
Cause don't
only
be falling
person
so fucking
in my
fast, girl.
adult
Cause these
years
niggas
that
out
I
here
ever
would
fell in
drag
love
you,
with
boo.
Was
Drag.
the dad of my daughter. Like that's the only person I ever fell in love with. Like other than that, like I loved people, but it won't never know like fall in love type shit. Like,
No, I don't fall in love with every person I meet. Wait, let me fix that.
I'm like, boo. Hold on, real quick. Hold on.
No. Cause people watch this and they be like, I know what type of girl. No, you don't.
They're gonna be like, oh man, let me try my shot in her inbox. Let her fall for me.
Feel like they could
Let her crash
like
out
get this
about you.
understanding or feel like they know you from like social media or anything. Like I be so confused. Like people really be like, oh damn, like I would have never known you was like this from like social media. I'm like, social media is not even a real
Yeah,
place.
why
What
the fuck
fuck people talking about?
Give you 15% of who I am.
People be forming it's crazy how you could just formulate how you think somebody is off of social media.
And they do it,
my
though.
friend
That's
had told me
crazy.
that a while ago because she used to be like, Kenyatta, you so much doper than what you post on the internet. And she
Okay.
was like, you need to start posting. I'm like,
Yeah.
girl,
you
for
been-
what?
Excuse me, and you've been posting too, like.
What? Yeah, I've been trying to get in
Yeah,
my
my
little
girl back.
content bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
What?
had your camera set up when you came in here that day. Yeah.
I'm weak.
I have a good memory though. Like, I really remember.
And I'm like, you know that's Zyaa. She's supposed to come on our podcast. She's like, what?
Girl, I don't be knowing shit. I be like this. I just be in my own
I
fucking
didn't know
world.
who you was at first then, and then like I think Wop come whisper in my ear, hey, you know who that is? I'm like, no. He like, You know what I'm saying?
And then I ain't had no complaints because the service was good too. So, because I
Okay.
be like, I
That's
need
one
something
thing,
to drink, girl. I be
I ain't
thirsty
gonna
as hell when I go
everybody know
places.
I'm a good server. Though.
Yeah, she's great. Like, if you
Yeah,
ever come
you
to Guava,
are.
but my girl Zyaa, like one of the
Yes.
best waitresses. patient, understanding, like listen. Like it's really rare. Like she fuck anything up. Like sometimes somebody might forget something. Like she bring the napkin, she bring the silverware, she bring everything. She listen. Like
I'm gonna make sure.
very attentive.
Okay, let's get some out. Let's get some out. Is it two?
I got it.
Ooh, yes, baby. Okay, mamas. All right, so what's up, my girl? Have you ever had a one-night stand, and would you do it again?
Wait, before you answer the question and the people hear what you're about to respond, what is your definition of a one-night stand?
Like when you, okay, this might, I feel like if you was just texting a nigga, and then when y'all first linked, but you was already talking to him, but you was, you know what I'm saying, then y'all linked and y'all did, that's a one-night stand still. I mean, some people say one-night stand is like when you just met the nigga that day and you went and fucked.
Yeah, that's what I consider as a one-night stand.
I didn't do that.
Okay.
But
like go outside and go to the club and get drunk.
Texting a nigga, and then when I first linked him, I did that.
No, that's not a one night stand.
That kind of is though, cause it's like this our first time in person.
What do you mean? Y'all been conversating already?
Most of the
I know,
time,
but I be feeling like damn, I might just I didn't mean to do that.
We grown as a bitch. The sexual tension be there. It is what it is. I'm talking about, did I just do that? What you mean? You been? So how long would you be talking to him? Like a month or two or something?
No,
What? 2 weeks? A week? A week? It don't even fucking matter at this point.
Yeah, like
that's not a one night stand. Fuck that. Jesse, that ain't no one night stand.
Nah, in my definition
but
of
they
a
do be shaming girls if you fuck on the first night. They do be like, don't cuff her. If she,
I don't know.
But some niggas have loved.
Yeah, I know people that's been in relationships for 10 years off on one night.
I feel like nowadays in our area and stuff, like niggas don't even care no more. Like one night stand, they'll fall in love with the one night stand. Like they don't give a fuck no more. Like I don't think people really care too much about that, because I feel like I know a lot of people that been in one night stands and like it led to like shit relationships, even marriage. So it's just like, yeah, like it's like I feel like in order for me to even do anything with you, like I really have to be feeling your vibe. I'm a vibe type of person, so like if I really give you some like ever on like the first link or some shit, like it was the vibe. But
friends that y'all think they'll be on some drunk shit and do one night stands.
Yeah, I ain't
and laugh about it.
Book my girl.
Hold on, laugh.
Book my girl.
We was in college.
Yeah.
I always, but you know what's something I love about my friend group? Like shout out to all my friends and all the different phases of my life. We always was just real. Like my friends really, like we never really was like, bitch, you did that. No, it'd be like, fuck it, like because it's no good to have people to shame you. I'm not saying you just let your friend. No, I'm not saying you just let your friend feel me go crazy. But I'm just saying like the best feeling and the best way to help your friend if your friend is going crazy is to let her know she can be real with you. Cause then it open up the space to say whatever you want to say. So like, some of my friends was wild. We used to be like, bitch, you crazy.
Yeah.
But
and I don't give a fuck.
Yes, but now they living their best life. Like they got family. Some of them don't. Some of them still living their life. Like I just always have loved my friend group because we've always been young, wild, and free.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I ain't gonna lie.
Authenticity.
Shout out to Tay, shout out to Karina, shout out to Monty, shout out to Sabian.
As possible. All right, let's get something out.
These questions that was the last one was crazy.
All these questions good.
What's the hardest lesson you have learned about friendship?
Damn, I ain't gonna lie, that friend thing, that's been a journey for me. Honestly, the hardest lesson I learned is like you are never going to have a successful relationship if you are not always upfront about when they upset you.
Yes. Being honest.
Bro,
right.
I have fucked up some relationships, and I have some of it was me, and then some of it wasn't me, all me, but I have fucked up relationships by not letting people know that things they're doing are upsetting me. I have a real problem with that. I've gotten a lot better, but I will really let somebody get me worked up to the 15th degree 15 times. I'm not just talking about once or twice, 15 times, and be so fed up, and I may go to another friend and express that, or I may just bottle it up and then explode. And my exploding don't even just mean arguing. It will just be like, bitch, like we'll be drunk, maybe they'll be drunk, we'll both be drunk one night, and they'll take it too far, and I'll really just disappear. I would really act like it's a problem of mine. Like, I get it from my mom, but I would really. I have before, but not really. I would really just not talk, and then it just be like, damn, I don't know what it is. I just deflect because I can't. You know what I'm saying? I've been through so much like trauma and crazy shit, but like I really have to get better, and I'm a work in progress, and I have gotten better. With letting my friends know, like, this hurt my feelings. I did not like when you did this. This pissed me off. You were wrong for that because y'all, like, I am so giving. Guy friend, girlfriends, all shit. Like, I really will. I know my car no due and be like, I'm gonna figure it out. Or you told me you was gonna pay me back the last 4 times that I paid for your food and you still haven't, and I still do it. Like, I really have a issue. Like, but it's a compensation that I feel like I have to have because I went through a lot with family. Like, I was always wanting, this relationship or these certain things. So I feel like it made me grow up feeling like I have to overcompensate in order to be loved by the people that I'm close to.
I feel like, let me piggyback on what you said earlier in the conversation. I feel like when, say, somebody's doing something that's upsetting you, like you said, you don't speak up about it until maybe like the 15th time, and then like you explode. So me personally, I feel like I have to speak on it because I know me as a person, and you don't want me to explode. So it's like, I'm a figure out how I'm gonna say this to you where you basically had me fucked up at. And I realized, like, when I did it that way, shit worked out better. Like, we could come to a resolution, we could communicate, and then not take shit too far. But I was in a relationship, y'all, where a motherfucker will wait till like the motherfucking 18th time, and then like when they explode, they motherfucking explode. Like, I ain't know you ain't like this. Like, I told you up front what came with me before you even started fucking with me. Now all of a sudden you don't like it. You know what you signed up for.
Yeah, that do be annoying. That, you know what you signed up for, shit real, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you really, like, when you made that active decision to pursue something after they done said what it would, like, you really do gotta just accept it or not. Because that's what you know what I mean? That shit real. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I had to learn that.
I allow myself time to calm down, to think about how I want to deliver my message.
Yes.
Because like I said, my delivery will be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And in order to eliminate any type of misunderstandings on what you thought I said, no, I want to make it clear. And I want to make it very clear without using profanity too. Because people will be quick to say you disrespecting them and X, Y, Z, right? Yeah. So I try to get clear to the point, and it is what it is. But now, girl, looking like this now, it's really like a mental note. It is what it is, because if we cannot communicate and it's always problems, no problem solving skills, I really don't want to deal with you no more. And it's my choice. I can love you from a distance. I can say, hey, I can check up on you, but we don't got to hang. You get what I'm saying? And that's where I'm at with a lot of people. No, and then also, people get, like we said, people drink. People get to acting crazy. People get to saying shit out their motherfucking mouth. And, of course, you don't know what people be having going on. Just like an example where you said you get fed the fuck up, you go crazy. Sometimes you get silent. Some people get mouthy. Some people get or feeling some type of way like they feeling attacked and everybody being funny because of their experiences they didn't have with others. But that's not fair to the people that's in your life. You get what I'm saying? So, and then some people, you can't have hard conversations with everybody. And if you feel like people are not at that point and it's not worth your energy, it's okay to take a step back.
Just let it go. No bullshit.
And lately, I have been taking a lot of step backs. I love everybody, but it's not worth my energy. Okay. I'm trying to maintain my peace. Okay. It's very hard to get to a space of peace when you have been through so much. So when you get to that peace, you don't want nothing to disturb it.
Just as we practiced, if you have a duo, go ahead and find your partner.
Like, for real. So, that... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Damn, why she had you fucked up? Come on, bitch. It was a nigga. Oh, well, you be dibbling, dabbling, bitch. I don't know which one it is. Girl, I don't know. You know, JT. I don't know what the fuck she be had going on. I just be like, okay, whatever. Shit. If I see a picture, I'ma just love it. The food good. I'm about to give me some.
Food good.
Guava brunch be popping, y'all, on Sundays, period.
Instead of you picking it, let me pick it.
Oh, damn, all right. She just do what the fuck she want.
I like this question. Oh, let me get the mic. Would you stay with someone you love if the sex was trash? Yeah, I thought too.
Y'all know how some whack ass. Let me shut up.
You know what? I'm gonna be so honest because I was about to piss y'all off.
What?
I was gonna sit there and say yeah and say that I would no because honestly, I feel like I've been in that situation where I wasn't being pleased, and it really. I tried to pretend in my mind that I was okay with it, but I wasn't, and I wasn't passionate about the relationship anymore, and so I have to say no. But just because I feel like that's a component, and you know what I'm saying, like.
You say it's a component, but I be saying that too, because at first when I used to be like, okay, if a nigga sex is trash, that shit just ain't hitting on nothing. Can you overlook how he treats you and, you know, the physical attraction to it? But that shit plays a huge part.
Yeah,
I don't
it
give a
does.
fuck
Yeah.
how much you try to look past it. If you ain't laying that pipe like what you need to, baby, the girl ain't about to be interested. Get your shit together. Get some tips from your homeboys or something. Niggas don't ever want to be transparent about that shit, though. They want everybody to think they big. You say what, Jada?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but look, that's a discussion. Like, so how do you even let a guy know that he's not sexually pleasing you? Do y'all be straight up?
Look happy, look preppy, fun and flirty. Yes. Fun and flirty. I love college.
Y'all ever, like, say you dealing with somebody or whatever the case may have been, and, like, this your first time you about to have relations, like, sexual relations with this person for the first time, like, you don't know what to expect. Like, I don't even think, like, oh, this person shit with me good, or, I don't know what to expect. So, like, I can't even really say too much, like, as far as, like, me having a relationship with somebody, because, like, not everybody know how to please you in the way you want to be pleased, right? So it's just, like, I really have to feel you in order to, like, stay with you if your sex is trash. Like, I could look past that. I'm not going to lie. I could look past that because I know how to please. And once I know how to please you, you going to know how to please me. So it's just like I look past that because eventually you start learning. You start learning me. I start learning you. And then it ain't always trash then at that point. Like, I feel like in the beginning, though, some people do shit do be
It's coachable.
I feel like, yeah. Like, it's all about how you coach them and how, like, not what you do, not what you say and all that. Like, it's like all that put together, so.
Okay. Yeah. Look, she got real quiet. Now you got real quiet. Nah, but you gave us your answer. I'm weird.
Y'all, hold on. I ain't gonna lie. This is a personal situation. I had dated somebody who, ain't gonna lie, sex was trash in the beginning, but y'all, I swear to God, that shit.
Look at her. You reminiscing.
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always reminisce about that one.
I'm weak.
Always reminisce about that one. I don't give a fuck.
That is hilarious.
Miss, I don't give a fuck once again.
You gonna do
Where the vibes are real and the conversation is unfiltered.
Okay, we gonna get into this or that. That got real. Woo.
That was very
Well,
real.
let's lighten up the load with a fun game, okay? So these are gonna be the questions where we ask you this or that. Okay. So you gotta pick this or that. So of course it's not gonna be your ideal situations, but it's like a this or that.
Okay.
So you got to pick. Don't be like, I need that.
Okay.
You gotta be like, damn. All right, that one. I can deal with that one. All right. Would you rather be with someone who is too clingy or someone who is too distant?
Oh.
I know my answer.
This gonna sound bad, but I'm like used to this. I would say probably somebody that's too distant. Cause I really be having. I ain't gonna lie, like I really be in modes where I want to be by myself. So too distant don't mean they never around.
Yeah. But too clingy also don't mean they always around.
Like that's hard. I can say, but too clingy just be like.
I like clingy.
I I do too. I don't think I've experienced a guy that's really clingy, so maybe that's why I can't say that one.
Jada, what about you?
I never really like experienced somebody that was too clingy. It was like understanding like how we like, you know, felt on both ends. But like I wouldn't mind a too clingy person for real. For if I'm feeling you, like
I didn't have
if
a
I'm
too
really
clingy.
feeling you, like I'm like yeah, I don't mind that shit. But like I have to be really feeling you like on a whole nother level type feeling you for me to like accept it too clingy because
Look at
like
this shit come out
you
here.
gotta respect people's personal space.
Girl, that's goddamn clingy shit. I had you smothered. How you ready to go the fuck crazy? Like, can I get some space? Can I get a moment to myself? God damn, I see you every
Like-
second of the fucking day.
Kid clingy?
No. Man, I'm not going that hard about my babies. I love them. But I'm just saying, I didn't have it clingy like, damn, go home. You got to go to family functions and every goddamn thing. Got to see you in the morning. Got to see you at night. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have that. So it's like, I don't want that. I'm with her with the too distant. Because I could draw you in a little bit. Her getting somebody that's too clingy, you got to worry about hurting their motherfucking feelings. Too distant, you applying that pressure a little bit. Hey, tighten up. Do you get what I'm saying? Versus a clingy, it's like a hurt feelings type of situation.
To be honest, it just depends on the person. Once again, I don't mind either or. It just depends on the person how I feel about them.
That's too.
Okay, would you rather date someone with bad communication or someone who is emotionally unavailable?
This is my favorite question up there.
Bad communication. I feel like a bad communication is an easier fix. I feel than emotionally available. That shit, like, hey, we gotta let it go. Yes, cause
Available situations are always more work. And the reason why I'm going to say this, because of course, like we said, you say you all about mental health, so this is what mental health come into play. So if you're not willing to be in that space where you're trying to help somebody become emotionally available, that's going to be a journey. And if you're not where you want to be at, that's going to be even more of a journey. Because again, people got to heal traumas that people don't speak about. When we form a relationships with guys not gonna just wear their feelings on their sleeve and what they go through and things like that. They so prideful or got a guard up, you know, because a female that did this get mad and talk about the dead mama. You get what I'm saying? That their parents, you get what I'm saying? Parents that been on drugs before. Girls have not created that safe place with guys. So most of the time they not emotional available. Do you get what I'm saying?
most men are like not willing to dig up those like traumas or things they created. Like they'll talk about it. Like most niggas, like, you know, single mom or their dad not around or one of the parents not around, like that you meet, like, you know what I'm saying, like they had a struggle, they had to be the man of their house, like different shit like that. Like they'll let you know like this is what they went through, but they've already like made this like thought in their mind that, all right, I gotta be tough, you know what I'm saying? So dealing with so dealing with that, so dealing with an emotionally available person is really tough because you're not just trying to convince them. Now you're trying to do years of convincing. That's not easy. That shit like, okay.
Yeah, but you say that the guys not willing, but a lot of females not willing too. And that's why they be crashing out the way they do. And then they not honest with themselves, and then they put themselves into a guy with they not together neither. You get what I'm saying? Then you get guys that are willing to be wanting to be their best version of themselves and try to help females that they meet along the way. And then the females get mad, and then they, boom. That's why y'all did it. You get what I'm saying? When they get upset. And I think that's like crossing all kinds of boundaries. Like, how do you think you're supposed to build any type of trust when you getting upset and saying stuff like that? If you upset, you need to be talking about the real issues like communication or things like that, not getting personal. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of times I have seen it, and I want to say that I have closed myself off with sharing some of my traumas, and that's not right. You know, with people that I have been with for years, because I feel like you get upset, shit, you might goddamn do that. I see how you be mad with your peoples and you say little stuff, but I don't think we need to be going into those mindsets like that if we're trying to heal and trying to promote healthy relationships.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
Okay.
No, I agree.
Okay, would you rather someone ghost you or you ghost somebody?
I would rather go somebody.
JT, what you talking about?
Don't fucking.
I feel like
This is Act 2, Scene 1.
I'd rather ghost somebody, but I don't really be ghosting people. Like, I feel like I'm a very outspoken person, so like I'm gonna let you know why I'm ghosting you, like real shit. So it's no confusion. Like, I'm not one of them girls like, you know what you did, like figure it out, and I'm gonna tell you what you did, and I'm gonna ghost you. But I feel like, as far as like somebody ghosting me, I don't want nobody to ghost me, especially if I fuck with you. Why would you do that?
So,
Like-
what you said?
I don't really get ghosted, but people really feel like I ghost them. I do have a tendency like to wake up a random day and be real talkative with some people and then just not want it no more. Not even that I'm talking like flirty, just maybe I'm in the mood to chat that day, so I text or talk more. But I don't know, I just rather be the ghoster than being ghost, because if you're ghosting me, I'm gonna be wondering like what was wrong? Like what was it? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be thinking about that. I'd rather just not be the guesser. I'd rather be the one making people guess.
Period.
I mean,
I feel
I
like
can understand that.
in order for somebody to ghost me, the feeling has to be mutual. Like, we have to know we ready to ghost each other. Fuck that. Like, real shit.
I mean, shit, you might be right. Okay, would you rather deal with a friend that's a one-upper or a friend that's always in drama?
That's a hard ass question. Cause
Yes, my apologies. I was supposed to pass that. No, models don't have
Be in competition with their friend though.
I would rather a friend that's in drama. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like, I got friends that's always in drama or that was always in drama, and it didn't do nothing to me.
It end up being like funny stories for real, for real.
Yeah, and it give me something to write about. It give me like
make sure y'all get the
I don't know, like
let's remember the curtain.
If you have a friend that feels like she have to have one up on you, that is not your friend.
yeah, no, hell, no.
Exactly, because
Your friend.
And that's worse than as a bitch. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
If y'all got bitches like that in your crew, you need to reevaluate your crew, because my
for
crew ain't on
But
that.
you know, that's more common than what we think these days. To be honest with you, a lot of females will say that like, "Oh, you been jealous of me," when they get to arguing and stuff, and I be like, "Damn, that's crazy that you been surrounding yourself around someone that you feel like has been jealous of you." That doesn't even make sense to me, because what's wrong with you? That you hanging with, like, what? Do you not know? Like, what? Like, you get what I'm saying? So, would you rather be with someone that always talk about their ex or never talk about their past?
I ain't gonna lie, I always talk about their ex. Cause shit, I ain't gonna lie, I can make the active decision to stay with you or not. If you don't never talk about your past, I never get to know, who I'm dealing with. Like, you gotta know who somebody was to know to love them now. Real
I'm very
shit.
upfront, y'all. I'm very upfront. So like I know sometimes like I be catching myself just from past experience, like might have spoke about an ex to the person that I'm dealing with, but it was never on some shit that like, oh, like I still like that person, or I'm trying to talk about that person, but like whatever happened, like I can relate like with the past person. That don't mean shit. Like, I'm very upfront. I'd rather me tell it before somebody else try to tell it. That's just how I
You
feel.
should want to know. No. You should want to know. I feel like you should want to know, cause shit, you don't want to do what they did. You don't want to do what they did to that person, maybe shit, and vice versa. Like, you gonna want to know, and then shit, they did some shit to the last girl, whatever. Like, you need to know, cause shit, how you gonna react if they do it to you? Like, I feel like you need to know, and it make you closer, cause it's like, let's say the person you fucking with did some fucked up shit to somebody else. One, it's like, damn, you was real enough to tell me that you did that. Like, you trusted to tell me that.
Right.
Like, oh, I fuck with you because, I mean, one, it gives me 3 different things. It gives me the right to say yes or no that I want to continue this. It lets me know that you're going to always be, unafraid to tell me the truth. And it let me know that you real.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't got to stay.
Yeah. Let 'em know, 'cause what the fuck, she ain't say shit fucking wrong, ho.
And then there's 3.
So all y'all pussy assholes and niggas watching.
So,
So 1.
before we let you go, we want to know, share your wildest moment that has ever happened, regardless if it's your personal life, in the industry, anything, like a wild ass moment. Like, what's tea?
I had so many wild moments I wouldn't even be able to tell you.
I don't know.
Girl, you know,
Okay,
you
the
better
most
tell
recent-
us in the
most
chat
recent
room.
You thought like it was
You
like,
better tell
damn,
us in
like,
the chat room, boo.
For real, like the most recent you on some shit like, damn, like that shit was crazy. How the fuck I do that?
I do not want to talk about it.
Oh, what you don't want to talk about? It was embarrassing. Oh, it was just wild.
Conversation Unfiltered.
I want to know.
Bro.
Man, spill the tea. What the fuck?
I don't know. Look at her scared. She's scared.
Girl, I'm not nervous, man. Come on, man. Spill the tea. Jada, what was your wild moment? Maybe her and Jada's, then you can.
What's one of my? I had a lot of wild moments.
You a wild girl.
Yeah, I really used to be a wild girl. Now I really don't have no wild moments. Like, rather than just me getting probably too ripped. But like, one of my wild moments probably would be like, just me fighting somebody I was dealing with in public. Like, y'all, story time. The hospital.
Girl, that is fucking ghetto as hell.
In his mama room when she was about to get surgery. It was so embarrassing, y'all. Let me tell y'all the story. It was so embarrassing. Like, you cool and shit, but bitch, you know who I'm talking about. But like, yeah, it was so embarrassing because like his mama was about to come get surgery, and like, to be honest, I don't even know I was there because I wasn't even dealing with her no more. He just asked me to come for support, and me being me, I'm like, okay, whatever. Just like, okay, whatever. I'ma come. Like, it's your mom. Okay, I get it, cause like, more play about our mamas.
It's crazy.
Like, he knew like I was fucking with somebody else or whatever, but he was mad about me fucking with that person or whatever. So like, we like, it was cool. Like, and then we get in the room, like the whole vibe changed. Like, I'm just sitting there, I'm just on my phone and stuff. Like, you know, mom about to get ready for surgery. He's standing out and sitting down and shit. Like, and then out of nowhere, he asked like, so you really date da-da-da? I'm like, what the fuck going on? Like, I'm being set up about this bitch. I'm like, I looked up, you know, I'm thinking like, I'm like, yeah, like, that's how I fuck with you. Know that, like, you know that. Man, that shit went downhill. I don't know. All I remember is like them trying to get in the door. The people, like the nurses trying to get in the door because they hearing us fighting in the room. Like, y'all, it was so embarrassing. Like, and it was a time where somebody had, like, a local artist had got shot or whatever. So it was really embarrassing because it was a lot of social media people in the hospital. So being escorted out the hospital by police and everybody looking at you, that shit was embarrassing as well. That's probably was my wildest moment.
In the hospital bed.
She was like, stop. Like, she was screaming his name.
She
was screaming his name to tell him to stop and stuff.
He apologized?
Yeah, he apologized. Yeah, he always apologized. But it was just wild. Like, and I was young too. Like, I was young. I was like a sophomore or junior in high school. Like, why the fuck is this like even happening to me? So
like what was like why you wrong at school, bro?
It was after school hours.
And then you gonna leave the people's school and go up to the man?
No, I'm saying like not directly after school hours. It was later on in the day, but I wasn't trying to cause no chaos. Don't be asking me no crazy questions if you don't want me to be honest with you. That's all that was. And you already knew what it was, and you knew how I was. So it was just some shit like,
girl, look at her still thinking. She like, no, I don't want to share my craziest moment. I don't want to share my wildest moment.
I don't really have no like really crazy moments.
So you ain't got no crash out moments?
I crash out in my, this still sounds so corny, but I crash out in my music. Like, I'll say the shit that I be wanting to do and feeling my music, but I've never really like, bro, people have had me fucked up, but I've never really like took it there. Like, I really have never took it there. Like, I'm not even gonna lie.
Crash out. You gonna talk more about that?
Like, about like my record?
Like, your music.
Oh yeah, I mean, my project is literally like a lover's anthem. Like,
I love that.
It's a hopeless romantic anthem. Yeah, like, I talk about like just being passionate in love. I talk about the fucked up shit because a lot of us be in love with the wrong motherfuckers, or a lot of us just be chasing shit that we should have let go. You know what I'm saying? Or just holding on to shit that we know not going nowhere. But like, we just do it because it's comfortable. It feel good. It feel right. Like, it's home. Like, you know what I mean? So that's what my project is about. Like, I am a passionate lover. Like, I crave this raw thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't always get it, even though I put it out, you know, over and over and over again. And I feel like that is what my project talks about. Like, bro, like, I do all this shit for you, and you gonna shit on me? Like, you gonna, you know what I mean? Like, people done shitted on me. Like, bro, I done really rock with a nigga straight. I had put together a whole event, right? I guess it's like a little thing. I had put together this whole event for this boy, you know what I mean? Like, I really, when I love somebody, I fuck with him hard. I put together this whole event for this boy, bro. Like, I mean, like, I pay for shit. I make sure it's straight. I stay clean up. I do all that, right? And dog, my god sister go in the bathroom and she hear like the bitches that he got at the shit talking about me, saying like how he be telling them I'm his assistant. I'm his secretary.
Girl.
Like, mind y'all, like, I put all this shit together. Like, this somebody that I really like. I buy shit for valuable gifts. Like, I'm really, feel me, like, damn, like, even if we not together, like, you know how I'm coming about you. You telling people I'm your assistant. Like, it really burned me to the core, because that shit was like, damn, like, but it didn't stop me from loving. You feel me? Like,
How
I
could
still.
you act regular after that? Like, since you say you a non-confrontational person, like, how do you move forward from there? Like, how do you express?
I speak on shit. Like, I do speak on shit. Like, with this person, I did speak on shit, but he would just always, like, find a way to, like, make me think I'm, like it's them, or just make me feel like it ain't that. Like, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. That shit will always, like, fuck my head up, because then I feel dumb for saying something. I don't know. I was just caught in this cycle. You know what I mean? And I'm like that a lot with the people I be fucking with. Like, I be getting caught, like, in a cycle. You know what I'm saying? And
Your emotions.
Yeah, and that shit be making me spaz the fuck out. Like, I have spaz before, like, what the fuck? Like, who the fuck is you talking to? And then it just be like, then they spaz out. And then, like, we just both be spazzing, and then it just, I be mad, and then, like, I don't know, one day I don't be mad.
When you said that you be in love with the wrong person, what is the signs that you in love with the wrong person?
When my feelings keep getting hurt. Like, I honestly, dog, like, people who know that I love them, like, know I love them, because I really am careful with people's feelings. Yes. I really am. Even if I mess up, I really am careful with people's feelings. So
you're trying to find ways to fix it.
Yes, and I really will give a motherfucker my rib, like, my last, especially the person I'm fucking with. So if you're hurting my feelings, I know that this probably not right, because why would you want to hurt the person that's giving you everything
and not hurting you?
Right.
Not hurting you,
like I'm giving you everything. Like, why would you want to hurt me? I feel like that's a red flag. I ain't gonna lie. Cause there's no way you gonna want to do that. That's gonna be the person you gonna want to take care of and protect. Like, nah, what the fuck? Like, she got me.
Okay. All right. We know relationships and chasing your dreams don't always mix. So let's talk about the balance of love and hustle. Okay?
Bruh.
How do you handle a partner that is not understanding of your hustle?
I never really experienced that, because I really only fuck with people that do what I do.
Okay. So they're gonna understand, period. So the next question not even gonna
sometimes,
apply to you then, because the next question was, can you truly date someone who doesn't support your dreams?
No, that happened to me. That was my one relationship, like, that I had. Damn. For real, like, I'm not gonna say he didn't have no ambition, because I do think he had some, but, like, at that time I don't think he had any. And he said it to me, like, I'm not on your level. Like,
okay.
I was running for Miss Virginia State. I was directing plays. Like, I was the it girl. I ain't gonna lie, at State, like, I really started a creative wave. Like, you can ask anybody at State in that era, like, I was really the poet. Like, I won the VSU talent show. I opened up for 21 Savage. Then I'm a cheerleader. Then I snap and become the Reds. Then I'm in a Nike commercial that aired at the Super Bowl. Like, I'm really, feel me, I'm that. And then, my dude at the time, like, he's not doing anything. Like, he figuring himself out. So we was really strained, because I'm like, oh, I gotta go. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you don't really have time for me, but it's like, I'm getting it. Like, a nigga should be, like, proud of his girl. Like, oh, she's, you know what I'm saying? She's snapping.
For sure, because you out here making moves.
I feel like that was like a eye-opener to me, that I have to probably be with somebody that is as ambitious as I am, because then I think it'll just work out better with understanding time and commitment. Because I'm gonna be in the studio till 4 or 5 a.m. if I want to be. Nobody's gonna regulate how I'm in the studio, who I'm in the studio with. So it's like, I need to be with somebody that can understand that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand, though. Even when you get into any type of your craft, a lot of people don't understand that. Even I'm going to even say about all the different things that I do. People don't understand that you got to put in this work. This our dreams, right? This our vision. This is the things that we want to do. So we going to keep going. So it's always best to have and surround yourself around people that are supporting you in any way they can.
Facts.
And be a helping hand. You get what I'm saying?
I need to understand a person, period, because I'm very understanding. Like, I just be trying to put myself in people's shoes, like, when they come to me with certain situations. So, like, for you to understand me, that's one of my biggest things. Like, we need understanding no matter the situation. Like, we just got to be at that understanding point, because I feel like once you and that person are understanding, like, no matter what situation came across, what problems may have occurred, like, I feel like you can get over it if you're understanding. Like, you have to know your person, like, and you ain't gonna know your person if you're not understanding.
Right. If you ain't actively listening, that's where it comes.
For
Active
sure.
listening is
Not
a
just
big
listening,
part.
though, but understanding, too, for sure. Like, you can listen but not be understanding.
No, just to be
No,
listening.
for
to be
real.
listening.
Just
Shit go
listen.
over their head.
Just
So, I mean, how you feeling since you've been on the pod? Did you loosened down? How
yeah,
you
no,
feel?
this was cool. I enjoyed this. I did.
I know you was shy a little bit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't really.
It's okay. It's
like,
okay. We ain't getting too spicy for you, you know.
No, but I would definitely let her come back.
We let the people get to know you, your authenticity, you know, get some personal questions, get a little more deeper diver into you. So definitely let the people know what you got coming up, where they can find you at, where they can follow you at. You know.
I have a EP coming out on Tuesday, the 18th. It's called Crash Out, and it has 9 songs up there. It has some dope features. I got a feature from Queen Key, so shout out to her because she gave me the feature back the same day. Okay. So I got a song with Queen Key and a few other artists that I fuck with. And I'm just really excited to finally give y'all some music. Because I've only dropped like 3 singles since I've been signed to Creative Nation. So the sound that I have now is way different than the sound that I had 2 years ago.
Okay, understood.
So I feel like this is like people's first real introduction to Zyaa. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I like that.
And my growth as an artist. So I'm just excited to let everybody hear my shit. And I feel like my release party is super authentic because I just sent a link around.
Yeah, you
and it's
did.
160 people coming.
Okay, well, we in that bitch.
Yeah, so I'm excited for everybody to like
Of course.
vibe.
We up
and-
in that, John. Let me find my
yeah, it's Tuesday, so yeah, make sure y'all fuck with that and get that.
outfit. Okay.
And she has some great music. Again, my favorite song is with her and Capo. I don't give a fuck. Hate that for you. For real. Like, he ran that shit. It went from Capo rapping to you singing. Like, bitch, let's be motherfucking real. Like, y'all went the fuck off. That's one of my favorite songs. Like, I play it every day, seriously.
Thank you.
Y'all definitely tune in and check out her newest EP, album release party coming out.
Tuesday.
Make sure y'all tap in. Again, I'm Yaya. I'm y'all host.
And I'm JT. I'm your co-host.
And this is our special
Check out
guest.
a snippet
Zyaa.
from Zyaa.
And we were the Girls Chat. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe. We out.
We out. Bye, y'all.
Foolish girl, they tried to warn me of signs, but I had to see for myself. Let you pass all the time. You did good, girl. You did good.
Fuck off. That's one of my favorite songs. Like, I play it every day,
Thank
seriously.
you.
Y'all definitely tune in and check out her newest EP, album release party coming out.
Tuesday.
Make sure y'all tap in. Again, I'm Yaya. I'm y'all host.
And I'm JT. I'm your co-host.
And this is our special guest.
Zyaa.
And we were the Girls Chat. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe. We out.
We out. Bye, y'all.